he got is cutting up.
We got a special guest with us right now. The one, the only, the legendary, my brother, your brother, our brother, the one and only Pete Rock is with us in the building.
Pete Rock himself.
Yeah.
What's up,
What
big
up,
dog?
man? Oh, shoot. Oh, the whole cast is there. Oh, I
Yeah.
see
That's right. What up, bro?
Oh, I see Unsolved in the building.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Peace, my brother.
Peace,
Peace, my bro. Nice to meet you, man.
Likewise,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Most
Word
definitely.
up, word up.
It's
That was a good job. You did a great job.
Thank you, man. I was gonna
Yes,
wait,
sir.
man, but you definitely posted me on your joint, man. I was like,
Of
oh
course.
shit, Pete Rock done posted me on this joint.
Gotta show love, man. Gotta
That's
show
love.
love.
I
man. On
appreciate
hip-hop,
that.
baby.
That's dope.
You already
Yes,
know,
sir.
man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yes.
Pete be on it, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Pete
do.
stay
Yeah.
showing love, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir,
for sure.
man. Come on, man. Come
Stay
on, bro.
showing love. We got Robert Covington, my
Yo, what's up,
cousin
brother?
and
How you
actor
doing,
and
Pop?
everything else.
What? Oh, hey, what's going on
I'm
with
a
you, big
huge
bro?
fan, bro. I'm doing good, my G.
Man. It's a pleasure, homie. It's a pleasure.
Always, man. You brought me up, kind of.
Oh, we got
Well, it's
a,
good, man. Let's get it on, man. I'm here.
yeah. We got a special guest host with us today, DJ Battle in the building.
Yes. Pete Rock,
Battle,
what up, bro?
battle.
Yeah.
What up, homie?
Man,
Chillin'?
everything's good, bro. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Man, like, you know, I've got 1,000 questions for you, so I'm going to let Dom go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
You talking to the hip hop oracle,
Yeah, I'm a super, you know what I'm saying, rap nerd, so yeah.
Yeah.
The hip hop
What's up?
oracle.
I'm here for it, bro.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so how you feeling, Pete? What you up to, right? What you up to these
Man,
days?
I just came from dropping my son off. I've been in the lab like a rat. You know what I'm saying? Just still putting out projects, man. You know, I got like 4 projects I got coming out, plus my own. You know, but my own is gonna be the first release, and then I got some other surprises that I can't mention, but people gonna be on it because my name with that name with that person. You know what I'm saying? Man.
You gotta love that.
We're excited.
I can't wait. Yeah,
Man, I can't wait to hear that.
We're excited for
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know I love this music thing because I'm still here, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we always seeing you popping up on something. We like, hey, Pete still getting it,
Right? Man,
Still getting it,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
you can't get rid of it when it's your blood. Yeah.
That's right, man.
I be
Come
seeing
on, man.
stuff, man, and I'm like, damn, he dropping shit, he working on shit. Like, look
Yeah,
at him.
Yo, I'm ready for you to like rap again. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you rap again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I'm doing
Yeah.
that too. I just did something. I did something crazy, man. I got a lot of things that I'm doing, man. People been requesting me to spit it.
Yeah.
So I'm
I ain't
writing,
heard you on the mic in a minute, bro.
Yep. So it's still there, still 90s flavor, still
sir.
nothing changed, man.
Yeah.
Not one step, man.
Yeah.
So we're talking about music artists making it in this business.
Yes.
And just this shows those trials and tribulations and just the business itself in general, and just how it's a lot of people don't really understand. It's an animal that a lot of people don't understand, or don't know how to attack it, or start to even pursue that properly. And then not only that, the game has changed so much. You know what I mean? Like, I was a music artist. I still do music, but it's like film has become my bread and butter. And my early on dealings with the music industry, it was like 2 deals. One I got into, then the company folded. Capitol bought it out and dropped the whole new roster. And then dealing with the bigger labels, and then they asking me stupid stuff, and I was just shit I wasn't with.
Right.
And I was just like, man, this shit is for the birds, man.
Yeah, it's for the birds, man.
Like,
if you really got to come with something to the table, man.
Yeah,
in order for them to keep interest, you know what I'm saying? But even when they don't keep interest, man, you keep going, bro.
Yeah, and they wanted me to be something I wasn't. It was like, this ain't what made y'all, bring me to the table.
attention to
sitting
me.
with the money on the table and the contract and everything. And at the last minute, they're like, oh, we got one little request of you.
Yeah.
And it was just like, when they got to talking, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there looking at them like, nah, man, like this is stupid.
Yo, are they for real? Yo, if you can't be you, what sense does it make, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They wanted me to be like another artist who I thought was a complete moron on their label. Now, he was doing numbers at the time. I'll leave him nameless.
Yeah.
but they were like, can you do stuff like what he's done? I'm like, that retard? Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean?
What is profit of man?
That's one of the reasons why I kind of, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, if we can't express ourselves the way we do, because this is just, anything y'all ever heard from me, it's just me expressing myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you can't do that in this game, then what sense does it make for you to listen to someone else tell you to be somebody else, man?
That's right.
Right.
Legit.
I ain't no robot. But unfortunately, I wasn't like a lot of artists starting out where they just had that one thing, and it's like, man, I need this to get out the hood or get out of poverty or whatever. Yep. And I was sitting there, and I knew, I was like, I got two lanes I can go. I was like, so y'all can't use that whole, like, if you want this money, you got to sign to do what we want. I can tell them to go to hell.
They doing this. They
that's right.
Exactly.
Your life in front of you. Like,
right.
But they don't care. They don't care about that. Like, it's just a check for them. Yeah. It's just money. Like, so if you do this for us, we'll just pay you, and like, we don't care about what happens to you.
Yeah.
Well, we have morals. I come from Heavy D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That guy is full of morals, and I learned a lot from him, and which is I kind of take it on, you know, even after his death. You know what I'm saying? So
I love how much you stay posts and have like I
love that too.
That's big cuzzo, man.
Yeah. That's my dog. I love him.
You know, he did a lot for the big guys. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
You telling me, bro? I was called Heavy D by my uncle.
Dad still calls me Heavy
his
D.
Father still calls me Heavy D like, all my life, bro.
I'm telling you. I mean, Biggie used to tell me a lot of stories, man. When he came to the crib, we was in the basement, we was kicking it, and he used to tell me, yo, have this, have that, have this. It's just like anytime someone speaks of him, it's always love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's I always admired that about him. I'm like, damn, I want to be like him one day.
Right, damn right.
So take us down just quickly, because I know you probably have told this story a million times, but for our listeners that don't know the history of Pete Rock, can you take us down to how you got started as an artist, back in the day, and then how you've been able to maintain, and then your thoughts on the industry now and how artists are having to move to get going now?
I started under the wing of Heavy D. He took notice to my talent. I was always interested in music since a kid. My pop's big, huge record collection collects every genre of music. And with that, I was on a roll. So like at 3 years old, I'm playing 45s when my father goes to work.
Wow.
Then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and he comes home, he sees his 45s all over the place. So like, I ain't even put them joints back in the jacket or nothing.
Oh no,
God.
Yeah.
I know he was hurt.
I know he was
Don't scratch up my records now.
Terror, man. So, from that, it went from, we all come from the Bronx, have to, all of us come from the Bronx, and we moved to Mt Vernon. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we kind of planted our seeds there, and he was actually trying to get on himself, trying to make, music, make a record and everything, had a distinctive voice and everything. And so once Hev got on and became famous, and then he just took me under his wing and was like, yo, you got something, we're gonna bring it out of you, let's go. And, and that's how it happened. And then I'm with Marley Marl at 15 years old, DJing on the radio.
Yeah.
Dope.
14, 15 years old on the radio in New York, DJing with Marley Marl, who's producer of the Juice Crew and Big Daddy Kane and Biz Markie, and I'm 14, 15 with this man. Like,
yo, how did that feel? How did that feel at 15 being like?
It felt crazy because he turned out to be my favorite producer.
Yeah.
Because I like funky beats, like funkiness.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying everyone else, like Howie T, Teddy Riley, those people I look up to too.
Yeah.
They were funky too, but it was just something about, I guess, who Marley had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, Master Ace, Roxanne Shante.
Like that.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? And with that, it was just like, man. And then I always wanted to know, like, be curious about who's the man behind the music. Yo, how you make that beat? How you did this? How you did that? I was asking mad questions.
Yo, is that how you came up with like talking on your records? Like the talking ad lib is from being around Marley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can kind of see.
You know what's funny about that? The question is that if you listen to old James Brown records, he was straight up talking.
Absolutely. No doubt.
You said, and it'd be a hit. I used to play that joint every day.
Yeah.
He didn't have to sing.
Yeah.
He could just be talking. And I'm like, yo, play that talking joint.
Yeah.
I was a wild kid, man. I was
dope.
I was advanced, man, with the music, man.
Yeah.
You know? And I met James Brown when I was 7 years old.
What? Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Me and my younger brother, he came to the hood and performed in the hood, man.
Oh,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
What?
Man.
Soul brother #1, man. My mom took me backstage to meet him, man.
Oh man, you had a buzz.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to hold my bladder for that one.
Yeah. James Brown, God dang.
Real talk.
That's dope.
But I think when he shook my hand, man, that's what did something to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It turned me into something, man. So I was just on a music quest after that.
That's why I like meeting the kids, and like I will stop and take time with the kids. You know what I mean? When they come, because that's the same thing. It's funny you say that, because I've told these guys before, like that my moment with that happening was Kevin Johnson from the Phoenix Suns back when they were having their
he was nice.
Yeah, when they had their big run, they were superstars at this time.
Yeah,
and
Kevin
I was
Johnson
living
with them dunks, man.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
I was living in Phoenix at the time, man. This little poor kid with these little raggedy, dirty clothes. I was playing outside all day, and me and my homeboy and his father, we rode our bikes 45 minutes to the mall, in the summer heat, just to get a glimpse of KJ, because he was doing like an autograph signing, and we didn't. Long story short, we were in line, and they cut the line off before we could even get to him, and the parents were like, "We'll get out of line, at least see the kids." And they're like, "All right, dude, he'll stay a little longer." We still didn't get up there, and then the people, like his people, were like, "No, he's gotta go now." So my boy and his father went where everybody else was going, and I was just like, "Nah, I think they're gonna take him to the side where nobody's at. Leave out." And they're like, "We going over here." I waited like 10 minutes, nothing happened. And I'm all over there in the department store alone, like, damn. I guess they were right. And a few minutes later, here he comes walking with his people. Wow. And he saw me. He was all suited up and clean. And I'm over this raggedy and sweaty. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? He could have been like, yo, get this little away from me. But nah, I ran up to him. He threw his arm around me. And we didn't even have a conversation. He just literally that kindness, that gesture of not showing me off.
It changes your
and
life.
He was a megastar at that time. You know what I mean? And so,
you know what's ill? I love to make people's day, man. Like I like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only part I like about fame.
I see and I seen the bad side of that. So I always, I'm trying to keep nice and stay nice and be nice to people. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So what are your thoughts on artists today, as far as the journey they have to make in comparison to how it was? It seems to me like when you guys were coming up and others before you, it was more of an organic journey, where now it seems like the organic is kind of out of that. And it's like, how do you even become?
Everyone's followers. No one's leading. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's following. And, like you mentioned, the story you told me about, not, they wanted you to be someone else. It's a bunch of that going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And if we can't be ourselves, it makes no sense to do music, man. Because music is an expression of self, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the youngins, they starting to wake up a little bit. I'm hearing lyrics changing. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrics are definitely changing.
Yeah. But you still got the ones that still do the happy joints and the nonsense lyrics and all of that. It's all good. Well, it ain't all good.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. There you go.
You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
I don't want to come off as a hater. I already went through them stages. I was getting at dudes and I was mad at the music and everything. And I just, I was just like, you know what, man, we all the people, as a people, man, gotta, stand together and do this thing and make other people feel good, man. Because when I'm listening to some of that young stuff, it just make me mad and want to punch somebody in the face. Like,
right.
I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be angry. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why we got to change the music up a little bit.
Yeah. And I want to turn the floor over for a minute. I know you're just meeting Wavyy, and you know Wavyy as the actor and
yes,
whatnot.
sir.
But like I've talked to you a little bit about Wavyy already beforehand, and Wavyy is, even before acting, Wavyy is a phenomenal artist, and he's one of those artists. What piqued me, because I'm hard on people about music. Like I don't lie to people. Yeah. When people are like, yo, I don't care who they are. When they're like, yo, check my music out, bro. What you think? I'm gonna tell them like, yeah, it's not really for me. You know what I mean? That's my nice way of being like, that shit is trash.
That was bullshit.
But what I look for in an artist is intelligence, originality, individuality. You know what I mean? And then if you could tell if someone's a student of those that came before him, but has their own lane and their own style and whatnot. And this dude has all of that. And so I'm not only a fan of his music, but me and him actually worked together. I've directed a music video of his, produced, because he allowed that to happen. Only because I was that interested in being involved. Yeah, that's the first thing I ever directed was his music video.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I'll send you the link for it, Zombieland.
Okay.
But
that's dope. That's dope. Because see, the thing is, I'm gonna let people know a little something about me, man. I'm into acting too. I mean, I did a few movies, but not no leading role. I was just in some shit. You know what I mean? But I'm into it, man. I know who's who, man. I see cats on the street, and I'm like, oh, that's son. That's homie that was in. And you know what I'm saying? And I'll walk up real humble, quiet. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
That's dope. That's dope.
That's super humble.
And he don't gotta know who I am. He don't gotta know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get a pic, man. Let me get a pic. But you know what? Surprisingly, I met some people, man, that disappointed me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of them.
Right.
It's a lot of them.
That's
disappointment. Oh, my God.
That's this industry, boy.
It's a lot of them.
Just be nice, man.
Right.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Exactly. But I want to turn the floor over to Wavyy for a second, because he is an artist who's out there. Like, he's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And he's standing out from a lot of these other artists because he's different. He's original. You know what I mean? So, as he's making this journey, I've already embarked on that and ended up going into film and all that. But he's younger and he's in that journey right now. So I'm going to let him ask the questions.
Let's go, man. Put him with me in the lab. Let's get in there.
There you go.
He be in New York. He be in New York all the time.
Come on, man.
Let's definitely do that.
Get the ring, Wavyy. Get the ring, Wavyy. Let's go.
It's good time. So what would you say to young artists that's coming up? And that's actually a fan of what you guys did more so than what's being done right now.
I would tell them to study us, man. It don't hurt to pay homage to the cats who paved the way for you. You know what I'm saying? Because what they don't realize is that we worked so hard to make a road for them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you see me, beefing about certain things, it's because of that. Because they don't show the love enough to us, and so we start. At first it was just like all of us from the '90s was beefing at that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the whackness. You know what I mean? But right now we willing to help. I'm down to get in there with you and really and work it out, man.
I'll be on it, man. That'd be dope.
And I tell all the cats, what I'm saying, like your age and up or whatever. Like, hey, I'm with it. I'll work with anybody.
Right.
Yeah. I actually heard you say that in the interview too. It was a certain artist you was talking about.
Yeah, it don't matter who you is.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That'll be dope, man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send you. And I've been meaning to do this, but I'm just now getting around to it. I'm gonna send you music of his, and I'm gonna connect y'all. But when you hear his music, I know it's one thing when you hear people say that.
Yeah.
But when you hear his music, you gonna be like, "Oh, tell son to get his ass up here now."
That's the reaction.
Get his ass up here now.
That's the reaction I want. right
Yeah,
there.
because that's how you got me. I was like, yeah, another, especially me playing Suge for some reason.
Everybody
want to
bring they think you're Suge.
They think I really have a label or something. They come to me with mixtapes all the time, CDs and shit. And he told me, listen to my music, and I was like, yo, hold up. Like, yo, for real. Like, yo, this shit is ill. Like, it's refreshing. Like, nigga, thank you. This is what need to be out.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm inspired by dope artists. Like, if you dope, I just want to get in there and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me, making the music that I like. I love making music. It was a hobby that I just fell in love with. I never stopped doing. You know what I'm saying? And, when I hear dope rappers and when I hear stuff like that, what you're telling me about Wavyy, I'm like, yo, it just makes me anxious.
That's fire.
Yo, who's someone out right now that you haven't worked with that you would want to work with?
Oh man,
that's a good one.
I say LL Cool J a lot.
Oh man,
what? We have not worked, and he's been to my house.
Oh wow.
We went through music and everything.
Yeah, it just hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, we ain't get it popping, man.
We need an album with both of y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Back then cats was just coming to me for one-offs and stuff like that. But now I'm producing your whole album. I don't want to do no more one-offs. If I ain't doing an EP or your whole album.
Right, yeah. I mean, 6-7 joints is
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like give me more than 1 or 2 joints. Come on, man.
You produced that whole joint with you and Smoke Dizza?
Oh,
yes.
Man, I love that album, bro. I love that.
Right. That was
man.
You heard the Benny one, right? You heard the one with him and Benny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Out of here,
man.
bro.
Wow.
Yes. Good looking, fellas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
You know what I mean? I'm still out here, man. Wait till you hear the next 4 I got coming, man.
I'm excited to hear that, bro.
Gonna blow your minds.
Now, that was supposed to be called Smoke Rock, but then you had to change it to Don't Smoke Rock.
Don't Smoke Rock. We're doing part 2. Now we're doing part 2, DSR 2. We call it.
Man. I'm ready for that, bro.
We going at all the youngins like, yo, come jump on this, man. Come jump on this. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, you heard the invite right here, bro.
You heard
Absolutely.
The
You heard the
invite,
man. Bro.
That was a live invite.
We are recording, right?
Live invite,
This is recording.
Hey, I tell all the youngins, you think you dope enough to rap on a Pete Rock joint? Let's go.
Oh, buddy.
And the thing, you know why I get down with Pete, man. Like, because, me and you have those conversations all the time about the Hollywood cats. They be like, yo, get up with me. Yeah. And they don't mean that shit.
Varnell, what is the Varnell
Hill experience? And you know what I mean? But Pete's been genuine from day one.
That's fine. I was about to ask, how did y'all end up linking up?
Yeah.
The first, we met when I was doing promo, and I was actually on his show.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it was actually on his show, and we sat there out of everybody except Sway. Sway was cool too, but out of everybody we sat down with, like when they were rushing me out of his show, I was like, man, like I'm actually I'm enjoying myself right now. Vibe, energy, dope, everything. You know what I mean? He's genuine. Yeah. And so, and we just stayed in touch after that, man. Fine. And it would just be, we cracking on shit on the internet and, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff like that. And so we just stayed up, man. So when the show came up, I was like, all right, now, I did your show. I need you on my show. I need you on our show.
When I heard you had a joint, I was like, man, let me call this dude.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, for sure I'm doing it.
For sure. And it was funny because like Battle said, normally we have Lady SDOT Lee as our normal host, but she's out sick. Yeah. And so when I was thinking, I was like, I was just going to rock with we weren't sure if Wavyy was gonna be here, so it was like, man. But Wavyy was like, damn, man, I ain't missing that. Right? He's like, Pete Rock is the date now.
I'll push through for the day.
Hey, Dom, hook that up, man. Come on, man.
Let's do it.
Most definitely.
There you go. There's a link right there.
So when he came, but Battle is, Battle. I was thinking of a co-host, a guest, host for since our other co-host is out, and I was like, man, we got Pete Rock on, man. I need to get Battle on.
That's right.
The hip hop nerd.
You saying DJs like
hip hop.
I've been living this hip hop like forever since the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Like, like since Head first dropped. You know what I'm saying? Before that, so man. Like I've just been a fan forever.
I was around like I was on tour with Hev with like Kid and Play,
Wet,
Salt and Pepper. You know
man,
what I'm saying?
that one tour with Public Enemy, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
Queen Latifah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, I know exactly what he's talking about, bro. Yeah.
Like
yep.
it was also like it was Keith Sweat, it was Guy, and then it was like Johnny Kemp, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And then it was like the rest was like Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper, Heavy D.
Right.
And I said Kid and Play already?
Right, yeah.
I was carrying crates, man.
Right. Oh man. Yo, Herbie Lovebug, right? You know what I'm saying? Herbie Lovebug, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Those were fun days, man. Those days were really, really like.
I mean, it was still new. It was still new. You know what I'm saying?
Howard Homecoming was popping. Oh, it was going down.
Yeah,
it was going down. They loved having DC, man.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Did Hev do like a tour by himself? Did he ever do that?
Yeah.
Damn, how long was he on stage?
He's done tours with rap groups and then toured on his own, of course.
Damn right.
He was big.
Yo, ask
he was
that
big
again.
like that.
Ask that again.
How long was Hev on stage at a time? That's a lot of damn dancing.
Probably like an hour and 20 minutes.
What?
Dancing.
Yeah.
Going in and rhyming.
90 minutes.
Yo, that's
so
crazy.
Hour, somewhere around there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo,
hour
no
night.
excuse. I thought I had an excuse.
20,000 a head.
Wow.
20,000 performing for 20,000 people a night, man.
Wow. Rocking it.
He was a superstar.
Yo, that's crazy.
I remember.
I miss him terribly.
Rhyming and
I remember being
time.
out west in his peak time, and it was funny because at that time out west, they would not play East Coast artists.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hev was one of the only ones that you would see.
Yeah, Hev was universal.
In the normal, you would see Hev.
But guess what? What though? New York radio, Pete Rock was playing West Coast.
Yes.
Yeah.
The word.
Dr. Dre, Snoop, I was playing it. Only DJ playing it.
That's the best.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
So nobody in New York was playing West Coast music for a minute?
Right. Yeah. Like that. What are we
it
talking about? 92, 93, maybe like Cypress Hill would be about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might hear Cypress Hill, but outside of that, you weren't hearing West Coast.
Damn,
I was killing that Chronic. I was killing that Chronic.
Oh, word?
Nah, yeah. There was some personal
songs on there. Yep.
Oh, you mean out west?
Yeah, I figured they would be playing EPMD out west. They had that West Coast bop to it. Like it was like a funky rhythm EPMD had.
Only cats from the East Coast they were showing love to at that time was Heavy, Heavy D. What's some boys from Cleveland?
Oh yeah, Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs was heavy. They played Bone Thugs so heavy. I thought they were from the West.
Yeah,
they
came out with E. They came out with Easy.
They're from Cleveland.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like growing up, I thought they was from the West too.
Yeah.
They showed us love too. Me and CL too. We was all up in Compton and everything. We went we met Michael Concepcion and everything.
That's crazy.
All the gangsters.
Yeah.
Yo, we met all the gangsters, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of CL, do we have another album coming with P Rock and CL anytime soon?
We actually, conversating about stuff that we trying to get back in our possession.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we on right now.
Right.
Understood. Yeah.
So what's the next 5 years look like for Pete Rock? Because I know you got the things you're good at, but then I also just from engaging in conversations and stuff with you, I know you're always looking for like something new to explore as well. So what you got percolating in your imagination?
I got so many things, man, that I want to do. Like even I love to cook and stuff like that. I be cooking.
Oh snap!
Right. Now you sound like Kane.
But you know what I want? I want to learn how to get fancy with it. You know what I'm saying? And just like do them dishes that be like, yo, damn, Pete made this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Kane, man. I like Kane.
You know what I'm saying? I cook beats and I cook food. You know
That sounds like a show, though. That sounds like a show.
I'll watch that shit.
Yo,
right there.
Bruh.
That's a dope idea, bro.
I know, chill.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it all.
Cooking with Pete. That's
real
talk down with that.
Yo, Wavyy, I can't wait, man. I'm serious, man. I'll be serious about my music, man. Let's get something in, man.
Absolutely.
Real, man.
Absolutely. I'm serious too. Hell yeah, let's do that for sure, man.
All right, that's what's up, bro. And I swear you did an awesome job on it. Unsolved. I was just watching it last night, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
You got to watch his joint Reprisal too. He's really good in that as well.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
It's way different, but it's dope.
Yep. Yeah, I think I saw you in it too, right, Dom? You was in it too.
What?
Right?
Unsolved?
Unsolved, yeah.
Yeah. That was me. Yeah.
You know, I'm saying I saw something else with you in it. I don't know if it was and you were playing Suge again.
No, I did it in All Eyes on Me, the Tupac biopic.
And Unsolved.
Okay, that's what it was.
And Unsolved, yeah. That's only two times I played Suge, man.
Yep.
Can't do Suge too much, man. People be rolling up.
I know, right?
Hey, you was Suge, right?
You see, he got his red shirt on, man. He's starting to adapt the lifestyle.
Yeah. None of that.
He got the watch too. He got the watch.
Yeah, he got the watch.
I'm gonna be honest.
He kept the braces
with
and
y'all, and I'm not just saying this because I'm talking to y'all, but I really compared it to the movie, and I think Unsolved has more depth of the story.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. It's 10 hours, so it's always better.
You can go in detail.
Yeah.
I found myself making popcorn and watching the shit.
Yeah.
Well, Unsolved, man,
this shit is good.
Yeah. No, bro, like Unsolved, just the team behind it and everything was so just great. And
it was awesome.
We had a meeting, because I wasn't sure, when they brought it up to me, if I wanted to play Suge in that. And we had a meeting, we met at the NBC Universal studio, and we sat there. We talked for 2 hours, and I was on the red eye back out, and one of the executive producers was like, "Yo, I normally don't do this, but look, I'm gonna give you this link. Watch the pilot." I watched the pilot. I called him like, "Yo, bro, I'm in. I'm not missing this, bro.
Right.
This shit is on fire.
Yo, I'm glad you did it, bro. I'm glad
too.
you made that decision, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now I can't see nobody else playing that dude, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, actually,
I appreciate that, man. It means I did my job.
Doubt, bro.
That's right.
Real talk.
So we gotta get you in something, man. We got a couple of things.
Let's get some acting.
Yo, he'd be a great character.
Make me the DJ in the joint. Make me the DJ.
Hey, watch this, Kev.
Word up,
Kev, the Cuttin Up movie. We gotta get Pete down for the Cuttin Up movie.
Yo, yeah.
Put me in there.
What's up?
Put me in there.
We got a
he'd be
full
great
cast
character.
now. We got a full
You heard
cast
it here
now. We
first.
good.
Yeah, you heard it here first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got the commitment from Pete Rock. Y'all see it? Yeah, he can't take it back now.
Right. And Coach Kev back there signed it. Coach Kev signed it. We good.
So
I'm not taking it back, man. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
For sure, man. For sure.
Man.
Just like you, we don't BS. So, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We putting a couple of things together, and we just really expanding this brand of Cuttin Up and Wave. I'm gonna send you the song Wave did for the show.
Yeah.
Cuttin Up is dope. And it's the intro to the show, but it's a whole song. We just shot the video for that, and we're doing merchandise, and then we're putting together a Cuttin Up movie. You know what I mean? We got all these actors, on the show, so we was like, let's do it. Yeah, so a couple things cracking, but we're gonna keep you in the loop.
One more question, man.
Call me when you need me, buddy. I'm right there.
I got one more question for you. What we looking like with a Mt Vernon, that whole hip hop scene, a biopic of that, man?
Oh.
You know what? I just filmed my video for my project coming out in my hood.
Shit.
And I took it back to 4th Street Park. It's a park where everybody played basketball and hung out at. And the projects is like right there. You know what I'm saying? And, we were just speaking on like the town itself and how golden it was. And how, I was, everyone just started sprouting out of the town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Producers, artists. Yeah. And, when I met Puff and, when Puff, go to Catholic school and then turned it into, being the intern at Uptown and, the whole thing with Hev and everything. Yeah. We just kind of just turned that town upside down. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, a lot of us, Albie Shore, me and CL Hev, Jeff Red, all of us like that, we hold the town down. We hold it dear to our hearts, man. That place. Because that's where we built out. That's where we built our bones at.
Absolutely.
That's so crazy. That much talent in one spot like that. everybody.
Yes. It's a small town. It's 4 square miles wide and long. So
that's crazy.
That's where Big Will, remember DJ Big Will?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, it's Mt Vernon all day.
Mount Vernon.
He was another
money earning Mt Vernon.
Yes, sir. You remember the video back in the day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we are wrapping up and we are out of time. But we just wanted to get back on and just tell you thank you so much.
Oh man, come on,
it's an honor, man.
This it don't end here, buddy. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's like speaking of royalty.
Yes, sir.
So thank
God
you. We'll definitely
bless
be
you
in
guys,
touch. I'm definitely gonna get you guys, linked up and whatnot.
I'm excited.
So I got to take a trip up there with Wave at one of these times. Stuff. We'll all link and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to make sure you two link up whatnot. And so
that'll be dope.
We'll get you down here.
When you come, the best bet for him, like to hear beats, is to just come to the crib, man.
Yeah,
there you go.
For sure. You cooking? You gonna show us what this cooking
about?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You get to see it firsthand.
You get a plate. You get a plate, and you get some beats.
What's funny?
There you go.
Know what's funny? Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Yo, Biggie saw me make a beat.
Oh, word.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Is it something that actually came out?
He asked me. He's like, "Yo, P, I just want to see how you do it, man. Show me how you do it, man."
Yeah.
And I made a beat that's on the Main Ingredient album with me and CL.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yep,
He was sitting there in the room.
We don't have time for Biggie story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we get a Biggie story from you, man?
Oh yeah, you gotta give us a good.
We need. Can we get a Biggie and Tupac story?
When I get with you, I'm gonna tell you a whole lot of
Say
stuff.
no more.
Yo.
We'll take the off the record stuff.
Yeah,
I know. Say less.
It's off the record. All right, cool.
Say less. I got you.
All right, man.
You already know how it go. You know how it go.
Well, you hold it down. We're gonna link, man. Nothing but love to you from the Cuttin Up Crew, bro. And
thank you, brothers.
When you get ready to drop some more stuff, man, just grace us with it. We'll bring you back on, let you talk about it, and the whole nine.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
No doubt. No doubt.
honor,
You have a good night, bro. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Definitely, y'all. Peace.
All right.
Why they got us cutting up? Why they got us cutting up?